Hello dear students, welcome back to physics online class. So already we discussed the concept related to conversion of galvanometer into ammeter as well as voltmeter here. Look at here. In case of conversion of galvanometer into ammeter, so we have that connecting formula. So just I will read out the formula here. S, which is equal to Ig into G divided by I minus of Ig, where S represents that low resistance or shunt resistance we can consider, and also we are having that connecting formula for current through the galvanometer, so which is equal to main current into shunt resistance divided by resistance of the galvanometer plus shunt resistance. In the similar way, current through the shunt resistance, which is equal to main resistance into galvanometer resistance divided by resistance of the galvanometer resistance plus of shunt resistance. So these are all the three formula, right? Now we shall take use of that. If that range of the ammeter is increases by n times, look at here. If range of the galvanometer, if range of the galvanometer is increased by n times. Look at here. So I will increase that range of the galvanometer by so I will increase the range of the galvanometer by n times. Then how much amount of current will passes into that galvanometer? Then 1 by nth part, then 1 by nth part of total current, 1 by nth part of the total current pass through the galvanometer, pass through the galvanometer. Then it means that ratio of Ig by I. So Ig by I means current through the galvanometer divided by range of the ammeter we can consider. So that is equal to n, or we can consider that is 1 by nth time of the total current, or we shall rewrite here n, which is equal to I by Ig, where I represents that new division. I we can consider as new division, Ig we can consider in other sense old division, right? Look at here, we got this value. If range is increased by n times, then 1 by nth time of the total current will starts flows through the galvanometer here. Then look at here, by taking use of this equation, I will rearrange this equation. Look at here, Ig by I. So this equation I am rearranging, Ig by I, which is equal to S divided by G plus of S. Wherever Ig by I is there, shall I take that equation as 1 by n? Look at here, instead of Ig by I will take it as 1 by n. That 1 by n, which is equal to S divided by G plus of S. Now I want to find the value of S here. Make that cross multiplication. G plus of S, which is equal to n into S here. Now G, which is equal to n into S minus of S we can consider. S, if I take that common, n minus of 1 here. So G is equal to S into n minus of 1, or finally I will get that S, which is equal to G divided by n minus of 1. This is another required formula we can consider. So n we can consider that division we can take it here. So I will use this formula for solving that further numericals. Hope you get these things. We look at the numericals now. Okay, so I will read out the question number 61. Okay, look at here. The sensitivity of a galvanometer that measures a current is decreased by 1 by 40 times by using shunt resistance of 10 ohm. So what's the mean of question here? So a galvanometer is there, so I will reduce its sensitivity by 1 by 40 times by using the shunt resistance of 10 ohm. So shunt resistance value is 10 ohm here. So shunt resistance value is 10 ohm. Here 1 by 40 times they mention. So shall I take this one as Ig by I, which is equal to 1 by N. So 1 by 40 times, shall I take that N which is equal to 40? So it means that N value is 40 here. So what's that N value here? N value is 40. Then the value of resistance of the galvanometer is, which thing I need to find out here? Galvanometer resistance. What is the connecting formula here? So we got that formula just now, we discussed that. S which is equal to G divided by N minus of 1. So look at here, they given S value. What's that S value here? 10, which is equal to, Z. N value is 40 minus of 1, so that is 39. Now look at here, 10 into 39, which is equal to G. Then G value is how much? So then G value is 390 ohm. So what is that resistance of the galvanometer here? Resistance of the galvanometer will be 390 ohm. Now we'll look at next one, 62nd question. Look at here. In a galvanometer, 5% of the total current in the circuit passes through it. Out of 100%, how much current is passes through the galvanometer here? Only 5% of the total current is passes through the galvanometer. Here they mention that only 5% of the current is passes through the galvanometer. Then Ig by I. So what is the value here? 5%. 5%, shall I take it as 5 by 100 here? Then if the resistance of the galvanometer is Z, so resistance of the galvanometer is Z, the resistance S connected to the galvanometer is, look at here, Ig by I value is 5 by 100. So Ig by I, which is equal to 1 by N. So it means that 1 by N means, so look at here, indirectly they give that N value. So N which is equal to 20 we can consider. So N value is how much? N value is 20. Look at here, in that question they mention out of 100%, only 5% of the current is flowing. So Ig by I, current through the galvanometer, divide by new current, or divide by that we can consider as a ammeter range. 5 by 100 we can consider. So 5 by 100 means 1 by 20. So Ig by I, which is equal to 1 by N. Ig by I, which is equal to 1 by N. In last numericals also I got that equation. So indirectly they given that N value and they asked to find out that S value. Simpler formula, again same formula. Look at here, S is equal to, resistance of the galvanometer is Z only, N minus of 1, 20 minus of 1, so which is equal to G by 19. This is the answer. So hope it is appearing, so G by 19 here. So this is the answer for 62nd question. Next we'll look at that 63rd one. Look at here, a galvanometer of resistance 150 ohm, galvanometer of resistance 150 ohm means G value, let me consider as 150 ohm here, is shunted such that only 1 by 11 of the main current is flows through the galvanometer. Look at here, so current through the galvanometer is 1 by 11 of the main current, 1 by 11 of the main current, or I can consider Ig value which is equal to I by 11. So indirectly they given that Ig value here. Ig value is I by 11 flows through it. The resistance of the shunt is, so which value I need to find out here? Shunt resistance value I need to find out here. Look at here, we are having the generalized formula, Ig which is equal to, so SC which is equal to Ig into G divide by I minus of Ig. So we derived this formula in previous videos, right? Ig means what shall I take it here? I by 11. I by 11 into G value is how much? 150 here, right? G value is 150. Sorry, G value is 150. I as it is I will take, and Ig value is I by 11. I will take it here. So simplify this equation. Look at here. I into 150. So this 11 I will take it into numerator. Look at here, 11i minus of I, that is 10i divided by 11. This term will get cancelled out here. Next, I term will get cancelled out. So S, which is equal to 15 ohm. What is that? Shunt resistance or low resistance value? Shunt resistance or low resistance value is 15 ohm. We'll look at next one. 64th question. Look at here. A galvanometer has coil of resistance 50 ohm. So one galvanometer is there, it has resistance of 50 ohm. Let me solve that. Question number 64 here. A galvanometer has coil of resistance 50 ohm. It means that G value which is equal to 50 ohm here, and shows full scale deflection at 100 microampere. So full scale deflection at 100 microampere means current through the galvanometer. 100 means 10 to the power of 2, micro means 10 to the power of minus 6. Shall I take this one as 10 to the power of minus 4 ampere here, right? The resistance be added for galvanometer to work as a meter. Look at here, how much resistance I need to add in order to work that galvanometer as a meter range of 10 milliamp. A meter range 10 milliamp means, so I value I can take it as 10 milli means 10 to the power of minus 3 amp. So which value I need to find out here? How much value of low resistance I need to connect in order to convert this galvanometer as a meter range 10 milliamp here, right? Now we'll look at the formula here. The same formula I will take use here. Yes, which is equal to Ig into G divided by I minus of Ig here, right? Ig value is how much? 10 to the power of minus 4. G value is 50. Look at here. I value is how much? So that is 10 to the power of, so 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 here. 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3. I will take it as 10 to the power of minus 4 here. 100 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Easily I will get 10 to the power of minus 4. I will take it as common here. S, which is equal to 50, 10 to the power of minus 4 term will get cancelled out, divide by 100 minus of 1, 99. So it is nearly equal to 1 by 2, 0.5 ohm. How much value of low resistance I need to connect in order to convert this galvanometer as a meter here? So that is 0.5 ohm of the low resistance wire I will connect parallel to the galvanometer. Here they give 0.5 ohm parallel and 0.5 ohm series. Which is the right answer here? 0.5 ohm I will connect parallel to the galvanometer in order to convert that galvanometer